If you had this rubbish dump in front of your house and I cleaned it like this, would you pay me for it?
No more drinking. I'm gonna be... Is that yours?
Yeah.
Now, I would need you to take this and obviously leave this area now.
You don't take advantage of the sponsorship to push your own agenda. Here we are, where it all started for me, cleaning up this park. Let's see if, 4 or 5 months later, any of it is still like I left it. No, it's not. Look at this dump. Somebody thought like, oh, I don't need this stuff, whatever this stuff is. Furniture, it's a bed. So I'm just gonna throw it here. It's a losing battle. I think for now, I don't know. God knows for how long this has been lying here. Some more bottles and stuff, some more bags. This slowly gets to the same place where it was before I started cleaning it. Continuing, this area was absolutely spotless when I left it 2 months ago. Now it starts to build up again. This is the most popular drinking spot here in the park. As you can see, children's playground right over there. And over here, it's a popular drinking spot. See how many benches people have dragged here? 3 benches, plus one of these very heavy benches. It's a mess all over, right? A lot of shards of glass and litter. It used to be much worse than this, but I guess this area gets litter picked every now and then, and it doesn't look that bad right now. But what needs to happen is that these benches need to be nailed to the ground, as they have been at some point, because otherwise people will just take them and you'll always find them here. It's just not okay. See, one bench used to be here. Well, that table used to be here. No one can sit here anymore. It's just an empty spot. And that thing, that table that used to be here, serves a different purpose, and that's to hold the beers and the alcohol that some other people drink somewhere secluded.
If you are seen here again, you will result into a fine. No more drinking. I'm gonna be... Is that yours?
Yeah.
Now, I would need you to take this and obviously leave this area now. Before you leave, clean all this up.
Yeah, okay.
And put them in the bin.
So, the main problem. I have flagged the presence of a rubbish dump right here behind this parking lot. And for a long time, nobody knew who was looking after this spot. It was in no man's land. But I filed a complaint with Metropolitan Housing, and they cleaned this place. You know, they should have done that without me having to pester them about it for months, I might add. However, can any reasonable person consider this to be clean? This place is not clean. It's as far from clean as anything. And I don't understand how they could be happy with this. This is the standard that these companies uphold for people living in social housing. Yeah? This needs a lot more work, Metropolitan Housing, a lot more work. This is not how you clean a space. If I came by your house and you had this rubbish dump in front of your house and I cleaned it like this, would you pay me for it? Would you consider it a work that was fulfilled up to standard? Horrible. Well, this happened along Chalkhill Road. These signs sprouted last week, and from this distance, I mean, take a quick glance at it. Right, it's right there in front of me, and tell me, what does it communicate? First idea: is it an ad for Heart Wembley with a telephone number over here, or is it something else? Well, it was supposed to be something else. It was supposed to be an anti-litter sign that I designed, actually, and that I sent to the council to use it in partnership with Heart. But I think Heart doesn't understand the meaning of sponsorship. Sponsorship doesn't mean taking 75% of a board for yourself and leaving 25% of the board for the purpose the board had in the first place, which was an anti-litter sign as part of a campaign in this area to reduce littering. And you can see another one over there, and they're all along Chalkhill Road. There's another one in front of the Asda, and another one next to the Watford Centre. But this doesn't read like an anti-litter sign. This reads like an advertisement board for Heart, which is unfortunate. That's not how you do sponsorship. You don't take advantage of the sponsorship to push your own agenda and, you know, leave the crumbs for whatever original intent it was. It's not how it's done. And this is a positive example of how things should be sponsored. You focus on what's to sponsor, and then you write sponsored by whoever you sponsored it. Yeah, that's how you do it.